Before I begin, I just want to say right off the bat that you totally should go follow my Instagram. If you're looking for more frequent posts from me, my page is the way to go, as it's a lot more accessible for me and basically easier to post from. With that out of the way, yeah, I've been gone for a while. Lurking in the shadows of the internet and randomly liking your videos or coming by for just a millisecond to post something which, oh man, I haven't done since a year ago. But the simple answer for why I wasn't around is this. As of now, I can't consistently make content for people. I need to focus on making content for myself. These past few years have been busy, but only for natural reasons. The workload has increased, and I just need to start taking my art more seriously as I get older. By that I mean moving out of my comfort zone and expanding my portfolio. So technically I've been making content during my time away, but for learning purposes, whether that be writing or art. Speaking of writing, I should probably talk about Faded. Unfortunately, I have to cancel it for reasons previously stated. Additionally, I don't think I was prepared to create Faded in the first place, which is a big statement considering how much I know some of you really liked Faded, but back in 2015 I started it before I had the complete storyline finalized. So as I began to write more episodes, things would change that didn't correlate to what happened in the series prologue. So there were a lot of plot holes. This problem could have been fixed if I don't know, maybe didn't post the prologue before I finished the story, but of course, since I already did that, I was basically digging myself a hole. Plus, the thing about Faded was, I felt that as I was animating it, I was doing a lot of the same thing. It was mostly, like in the first couple episodes, a lot of lip sync animation and just small hand gestures, but I felt if I was going to be working on a project for an extended amount of time, I wanted to at least try something new with my animation and, learn from the experience. So instead of animating Faded, I feel it would be better if I tried focusing on what I know that I need to improve, if that makes any sense. Basically, Faded was a little messy and I began to lose confidence in it the more I worked on it. I know I've often kept you guys waiting for a new episode of Faded, so I really didn't want to let you down. I see creators abandon YouTube series all the time, and I always told myself that I didn't want to do something like that with Faded. But when it all comes down to it, would you rather see my best work or my subpar work? Now that I've spent time away from YouTube and eliminated the pressure that came with entertaining an audience, I can confidently say that I'm a better writer than I was back then. Of course, I'm no Charles Dickens, but after sitting down and giving myself some time to improve, I improved. At least, I think I did. Though it seems like I'm talking down on Faded a lot, I honestly don't think I could have gotten where I am without it. We live to make mistakes, I guess, so I have respect for it. After all, it was my first attempt at a cartoon, or anime now that I look at my old art style, jeez. But let's just say I'm not gonna leave it behind so easily. Maybe Faded will resurface someday as a new and better project, just not here. The last thing I want to talk about is the state of my channel. It's been bad, to say the least. I often forget that I have over 3,000 people who actually enjoy watching what I do, so it's pretty rude on my part to just deprive you guys of content for years on end. For that, I'm sorry. My subscriber count has always been surreal to me. I often don't sit down and really think about what it means, but whenever I do, I always realize again and again how thankful I am for it. I'm grateful for the things you guys have said to me and just your support in general. I still find myself surprised when I'm told of how much I've changed someone's views on art, character design, or animation. You guys are all amazing, even the ones who leave a dislike. Yeah, I see you. But as of now, I'm remodeling my channel. I'm going to try and post videos more often, likely progress shots and speed paints since I move at a turtle's speed. If I'm not able to post a video, you can likely find me on my Instagram or in the community section. I'm gonna try and stay away from memes and map parts and work more so on original content. I actually have a short film in mind. Because of this, you can probably expect those maps I hosted a while back to all be cancelled, which I feel those who've worked so hard to complete their parts don't deserve. So I've made a couple playlists of these parts in the description. I highly encourage you all to support their work, even if the project isn't going to be complete. To all of you who animated something for me, thank you so much, not only for your effort, but for dealing with my disorganization. Well, that's all for now. Good to see you all again. Thank you for your patience and support, too. I hope to upload some more content soon, wherever I may be. But seriously, you guys are awesome for sticking around for this long. Hello?